Hey guys, today I am doing the video I told you guys I was going to do like a week or so ago, and that is an elf makeup tutorial. So this is like almost fully elf, almost, and I'm just going to do like a little chatty, it's not even almost a makeup tutorial, it's more of like a get ready with me. I'm going to try all the new products I got in the haul that I did recently, and I'm so excited to try this. This is like the first time using so much of this, so we're just going to get right into it. Okay, so I already have my base on, as you can probably tell. Maybe you can't, I don't know. I just have my It Cosmetics CC cream on. It's like the only thing I really use. But I'm going to use the e.l.f. What is it? The e.l.f. Under Eye Conceal and Highlighter for underneath my eyes. I used to like this a lot. I feel like they have changed the consistency based on the swatch I did. But we're going to see. So this is in the shade Light, and I'm just going to pop this underneath my eyes. It's like an almost peachy-ish color. Like I feel like it's probably really good for dark bags. Okay, I'm just going to blend that out with my ring finger. When I tried it on my hand, it felt super thick, like thicker than it used to, but I think the consistency is the same because it feels just super thin now. Like it's really just like melting right into my skin, and it really didn't cover very much. Not great, not my favorite under eye product in the world, but I used to really like it. That was also like 4 years ago, so I feel like I probably have a lot more under eye bags now than I did 4 years ago because I'm getting old. I do have the e.l.f. What is it, the eyebrow kit, the little powder, which I love a good eyebrow powder, but I think I'm going to use a new thing I got, which is the brow pencil. So I'm just going to use the spoolie on the one side and brush through. So I'm using this pencil. This is in the shade Neutral Brown, I believe. I don't want to push too hard because I do think this color is a bit dark for me. So you definitely need to use like a light hand. The thing is, it's hard to use the tip of it, so I'm using like on the side and it's giving me too much. It's like almost too smooth. I feel like every time I do a makeup tutorial and I do my brows before anything else, I look insane. But it was okay, I'll use it. Now this is the part I am most excited about. This is the e.l.f. Pro eyeshadow primer. This is something I haven't heard anyone talk about at all, but I have really oily lids, and like literally right now there's nothing on them at all and they're creasing. Like it's insane actually. So we're going to use this and we're going to see how it goes. So it said to apply it and then wait 30 seconds. So that's not dry and there's already creasing. Oh my god, can you see that? Literally there's already creasing. Wow. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this primer, guys. But I guess we're just going to have to deal with that. And now I'm using the e.l.f. Mad for Matte palette. First I'm going to go into the crease with this shade here, this pinky one. It's light, kind of like as a blending like transition type color. I'm gonna put more concealer on. You know what I'm gonna do, I think, guys, when this video goes up, I'm gonna leave a comment below letting you know how this stuff all lasted throughout the day. And then in my crease, like in my outer V area, I'm gonna go in with this darker shade right there, like that warm one. Oh, that's nicely pigmented. Nice. I like colors like this. It's like a rusty, like a clay color kind of, like that dark reddish brown clay color. It's blending pretty nicely, but I feel like they all end up looking quite similar. I'm gonna go back in with the lighter color as well while I'm blending this, so it's not like too much darkness. That like lighter neutral brown shade. I'm gonna put that on my lower lash line. I'm mixing the darker one next to it too because it's very light. This warmer dark brown, take a little bit of that on a blending brush and just tap off any excess and go right in the outer V. Okay, and then last but not least for eyeshadows, I'm going to take the dark black, the last shade, and use it as an eyeliner. Oh, that's not last but not least. I lied, I forgot. I wanted to do one more thing. So I'm just like really wedging that in to the lash line. I don't want to keep the lid like that. Like I feel like I look like I have no eyeshadow on. Yeah, you know, I'm going to take my finger with the lightest shade in this palette again and just push that right onto the center of the lid. Alright, not bad, not bad. Next we're going to do bronzer. I'm taking the e.l.f. Cool Bronzer. Cool, it's just called Cool Bronzer. It's these 4 colors. I'm really excited to use this. This is one of the main things I also wanted to buy with this order. Whoa, is there all out. Like Powder City. Whoa, and that is pigmented, people. So bit warmer. Even though it says cool, I feel like it's a bit warmer than I was anticipating. It's not terrible. I don't like it as much as the contour palette from them. Now this one is the blush. The Matte Blush Duo in Rosy Flush. It looks like that. And I'm going to take the darker color because that light color I don't think I'm ever going to use, to be completely honest. Just dip it in there. Wow, look at that. Tap that off. That's pigmented. Now I'm a blushaholic, if you guys didn't know. So I always put on more blush than the average person. The eyeshadows, I'm not happy with. The more I look at them, I feel like they just all blended together and it's like, it looks like I have one brown shade on my lid. So I'm going to go back and mess with that a bit. I'm going to go in with one of the neutral browns. There's like 3 of them, so I'm going to use one of those and kind of darken up my crease a bit. And I think I'm going to go in with that pencil brush again and take some of the warm brown and blend that underneath. I'm going to just curl my lashes and apply some mascara. I'm using one from L'Oreal just because I don't have one from e.l.f. and I don't feel like any of them are probably very good, no offense. I have one last lip product and this is from e.l.f. And I think I mentioned in my haul video when I got all this stuff that I can't really use e.l.f. lip products because they make me allergic. I really wanted to kind of see how this turns out. This is the e.l.f. what is it called? Lip Glow Lip Tint, something like that. And it's supposed to like adjust to your skin tone and be a perfect pink for you. So I'm gonna try it and see what happens. If my lips start itching and feeling all horrible, I'll just take it off immediately, but I do want to see what it looks like. Feels like I'm applying a lip balm. Yikes, it's making my teeth look so yellow. Ooh, I don't like that at all. Maybe if I was like super tan, but I'm taking it off immediately. That's the completed look. I don't love it. I'm just going to do a quick run through of these products and let you know kind of my opinions on all of them, like just like my first impressions after doing this makeup. Okay, so first things first, what was the first product I used? The under eye concealer. Not great. It must have worked really well for me when I was younger, when I had like no under eye bags, but you can clearly see those bags. Like they are large and in charge. It did brighten quite a bit, but it didn't conceal anything. Eyeshadow primer. Let me just look. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know that this is so much different. It just seems a bit thicker than the original. Like it definitely seems like a different formula than the regular $1 one, but I don't think it did so great because within moments, like before it even dried, it creased. I had to go pat it over again, and now I've had this makeup on for what, 15 minutes? Not even, and I already feel like it's creasing. Eyeshadow. So this palette, I find it to be very hit or miss, to be honest. I really like the mirrors in all the products, which is great, and the packaging and stuff. But I don't know, like honestly, some of them came out much better. These 3 warm ones, which are my favorite, did have quite a decent amount of pigmentation. They blended. There wasn't too much like kickback of product. But then there's like these 3 brown shades right here, and they all look very, very similar. They all kind of blend into one shade. Like I look like I just put like a tiny bit of brown in the crease, and that's all I did. But nothing life-changing. The Cool Bronzer. I love how it looks. Love the shades. It's actually quite pigmented, but I don't like how it looks on my skin so much. I have a bronzer from Milani, and a lot of Milani products, I feel like when you put their powders on, you just look really good. Like I don't know what it is, like I feel like it almost works as like a face powder, and it like blends your pores and it makes everything look less like bad. This didn't do that, kind of exaggerated problem areas, so not my favorite ever. And the blush. Okay, so other than the packaging that was broken, which turned out fine, this lighter shade is way too light. Like I don't know who that would even work for ever. But the darker shade is a nice color. I like it, but it did the same thing. Like I feel like it just makes my pores look really big. Doesn't really help anything, and it didn't blend so great. So this is okay. I did not like this thing. I think it's interesting that it gives you that like adjusted color. I can already feel my lips having that tingling feeling I get when I'm allergic to something. So not great for me. This was okay. Not my favorite. I'll probably use it up. Just like not that great. That's all I have to talk about. I think I went through everything that's like laid out here on my bed. So most of all, I wasn't that impressed, to be completely honest. I was super excited in the haul video, and now I'm kind of like, ugh, like I shouldn't have spent the money on buying all this stuff. I'll definitely use it, and I think it'll really come in handy for like a drugstore makeup tutorial, but I don't think this stuff is like anything that I got today is like a must-have. Like this is something you have to get, or like something that I would really recommend. Oh, I feel bad, but yeah, I don't know. I used to love e.l.f. so much, but now I found other things I like more. I don't think my routine is going to be changing up for these products anytime soon. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial, get ready with me, whatever you want to call it. Also, if you like this, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to see more videos from me. And I'll see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!